Only 8 countries have nuclear powers in the world, and Pakistan is one of them. The question is where from this economically and technologically not very advanced country can get this complex weapon? Pakistan conducted peaceful nuclear research from the time of independence but began a nuclear weapons program in earnest after its defeat to India in 1971. India itself carried out a nuclear test in 1974 and rejected proposals for a nuclear-free zone in South Asia. Pakistan's nuclear weapons program began in 1972 under Prime Minister Zulfikar Ali Bhutto. Bhutto is famous for his statement, "If India builds, we will eat grass or leaves, even starve, but we will get one of our own."
Again and again, that I do not want to make Pakistan, my government's policy is not to have a nuclear bomb.
Indeed, amidst poverty Pakistan pursued a nuclear program in 1960, despite reports that India was secretly working on nuclear weapons. To overcome this, and to accelerate the development of its own program, Pakistan was forced to enlist the help of generous friends for the nuclear program. Pakistan's nuclear weapons program under the leadership of Dr. Abdul Qadir A.Q. Khan, who began trying to enrich uranium at the Secret Engineering Research Laboratories (ERL) facility in 1976. Prior to this, A.Q. Khan worked 1972-75 at the Dynamic Physics Research Laboratory in Amsterdam where he has access to information on uranium enrichment. Subsequently, he left the Netherlands for Pakistan with classified documents detailing the construction of a uranium centrifuge. Back in Pakistan, Khan's laboratory developed a uranium enrichment plant. Khan was convicted in absentia for theft in 1983. Later, he was associated with the sale of nuclear designs and materials to North Korea, Iran, Iraq, and Libya. Meanwhile, a 1983 U.S. State Department report revealed that China had assisted Pakistan in this program and even provided Pakistan with a complete blueprint for a nuclear bomb. By 1984, Pakistan had the capability to enrich uranium to weapon-grade levels. Yet work stalled for a few years in the late 1980s for a variety of reasons: American pressure and Pakistani fear of an Indian or Israeli strike. Throughout this period, Pakistan continued to improve its delivery capabilities. Pakistan finally conducted a nuclear test in 1998, in response to an Indian test that same year. Pakistan does not have a nuclear triad, but that is likely to change soon with the news that Pakistan has bought 8 diesel-electric submarines from China, which could be equipped with nuclear missiles. Pakistan currently has extensive land and air-based nuclear capabilities. With the development of Pakistan's newest missile, Shaheen-3, which has a range of 2,750 kilometers, Pakistan is capable of hitting all of India and can also reach Israel. Pakistani F-16 fighters can also drop nuclear bombs deep in Indian territory and can hit major cities like Mumbai and Delhi. Finally, Pakistan is believed to be developing tactical, battlefield nuclear weapons, which are necessary for its strategy to counter India. Various reports indicate that Pakistan has joined the United States in offering to use its nuclear weapons to shield allies against nuclear threats. In Pakistan's case, these countries include the 6 Arab members of the Gulf Cooperation Council (GCC), especially Saudi Arabia. Saudi Arabia is said to have funded Pakistan's continued expansion of its nuclear stockpile in return for a guarantee that Pakistan would provide Saudi Arabia with a weapon or a nuclear shield in the case of Iran getting a bomb. Therefore, Pakistan's nuclear program is not only a cause of instability in South Asia. It also makes the Middle East much more dangerous. There is no guarantee that Saudi Arabia may not try to secretly acquire a nuclear weapon from Pakistan no matter what Iran does. The Wall Street Journal reported that Saudi Arabia all but expects Pakistan instant support in the nuclear field whenever needed. nuclear rivalry in South Asia has reached an especially dangerous phase as Pakistan can now reach all of India and deploy battlefield nukes. The New York Times is right to note that in nuclear terms, Pakistan is the biggest concern. Pakistan's factional government is filled with rogue institutions that allow nuclear material to be obtained by certain groups. Based on the Stockholm International Peace Research Institute (SIPRI). In 2018, Pakistan when it was estimated to have around 130-140 weapons, and also over Israel which is estimated to save 80 nuclear warheads. With rapid progress, it is not impossible that Pakistan's nuclear forces will catch up with the French and British forces, each of which has 250 warheads. Many parties stated, Pakistan's nuclear program has given security in South Asia a very bleak future. But it should also be fair that India and Israel are doing the same, while Pakistan has the right to feel safe.